Welcome to live chat. Okay. Are we live, people? I don't know. Well, here we go to Jackpot World. I guess I should have done this part before. You can see that, maybe? Alright, there we go. Log in. We'll claim that. Oh, yeah, I did get a stamp yesterday. Got a bonus wish stamp. So, we are going to use it in Quest. We'll pick Quest. On it. Yes, that's my choice. I'll give you some stuff. I'm gonna hit. And then we're out of this. So, no more logins. Continue. Yeah, oops, try harder. See, I lost 3.5 quintillion coins. So, all my stats are going to go down. You can see over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah. Just go here real quick. Alright, information. This is me. I've only got 29 trillion coins. And I've played for over a year now. So, they're not going to let me bet a small amount. So I have to bet it's 9 trillion coins. So right now I can't even spin 3 times. So all I'm doing at this moment is just collecting the rewards that you can collect until I can play again. Which isn't very exciting, but it is what it is. You log in, and I go to my union, see what people are up to. You can claim stuff that people send you. These are my members. I guess I have no points. But yeah, I'll get back into it here pretty soon. So we're gonna go over to the stamps. Now, if you're new to Jackpot World, I did put a link into the what do you call it? The description, like my channel description. I did put a link into there. So if you want to join Jackpot World and figure out how to play this game, it's a gambling game. It's like going to the casino, playing slots. Only, you can do it at home and you don't waste your money. Well, I mean, you can spend money on it, but okay, so we're gonna go get some cheese. The only thing you want out of this game are the jewels. So as soon as we can find some jewels, we're out of here. And sometimes you're out of there before you find jewels if the witch snaps you. Number 3, how about there? Alright, we found jewels. Woo-hoo. Alright, so choice number 4, magic room, they give you a bonus piece. And the next room, now see, I'm VIP 5, so I get Glory Protect. So I can pick any one of them, and I won't get snapped. The next one, however, will tell you pay attention to the witch's trap. And so you just take it and quit. And then you clean those. I know it's not very interesting. You have to actually like Jackpot World. So, there you go. Now we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna come back over here to something called Crazy Bar. And then in here, all you do is just tap your customers. And you go to this heart thing. You do that. And you get out of there. You go to the bar mission to claim. And you come over here and you level up your customers. Or I have this witch. So I'll claim my wish spins for right now. And then it says play now, but you don't want to play your wish spins. You want to save those for later. And you go back over to bar mission. We have 3 days left, so you have to claim interacting with your customers and using the 20 hearts. You have to collect those every day. This thing over here, we got 3 days to spin that, so I'm not going to spin it now. I'm going to get out of there. And then we have pets and get a free basket. So we'll collect our free basket. And we got 19 minutes before I'm collecting my other gifts. Now the pets thing is going to reset in 4 days. And it's actually very hard to get all of them to level 5 within the allotted time. We're going to come back down here. We're going to go to Coin Pusher. We're going to spin it around here. Now, you got to claim the 50. Then up here where it says shop, you hit that. Then you go down. You can hit claim. That'll give you 100 coins to play between the two. Over here is your brooch set. And I've already collected all of them for the season. There's 11 days left before a new one starts. And then you just put your finger here and hold it. And then it will deplete your coins. Like up there, 72, 71. And it does all this kind of cool stuff. If you get one into the slot thing, it'll show up here. A little box at the bottom. If you happen to get one in the box, it'll turn that little thing up at the top. Oh, we got one, so that'll spin. It's just some free coins. So that's it for Coin Pusher. We're just logging in. So hello, Victoria. How are you doing? I'm new at this. I tried going on the laptop, and I tried doing the live thing there, but didn't work all that great. So now we're just gonna hop over to Dreamy Voyage since we're already straight up and down. Dreamy Voyage is fun. It's another part of the game. It's actually pretty cool. They give you a lot of ads when you first get up there. So you gotta close all these ads out. And then you gotta log in, get your daily gift. Today's day 7. If you don't log in all 7 days, or actually consecutively for 30 days, you won't get any of these prizes. So today's day 7, I've logged in. And then you get your prizes. When they give you the coupon thing, you come down here, kind of like Coin Pusher. You get your bonus. And you have to hit this thing in the middle to get out of there. And they're going to throw us some more ads. Nothing's free. Tournament things and whatnot. I wish I could figure out how to get other people up here. I'm working on a buddy of mine told me about StreamYard, and if I can figure that out, how to connect it to YouTube, then we'll be good to go. So I have a clan here, and you come over here and you help people. This is Clan Star. There's like level up and stuff like that. I'm not really playing, so we're not really gonna do anything with that. So we'll get out of here. We got 4 out of 5 shield, so we should be good with that. We'll go to Farm of Fortune, which is pretty interesting. You get 30 free energy things, and then you have to pair all of these items in order to get these ones up here. So we got 2 eggs, we'll put them together. Get 2 more eggs, those 2 together, put those 2 eggs together. Then I can collect this up here. When you collect this, it gives you little points for down here so you can collect stuff. So we still have 28 left. It says we need 3 rakes. In order to get rakes, you have to hit this barrel and then put stuff together. So there we got our first rake. Ooh, they threw me a second rake. 2 shovels. Whoop. 2 shovels. 2 of those. Hey, get over there. So that'll give us our 3 rakes. And we need apples. We need an apple box. So you hit the tree to get apples. And you put all the apple things together. Kind of like, I don't know, some kind of a other kind of a game. They just like match stuff. So it's not kind of like the gambling part of it. But you match things. And then 3 and 3 is a bowl. Then we got our apple box. Then we can collect this and get more stuff. I know this isn't very exciting. But it is what it is. We got seven energies left. And we need honey. So we're gonna get some honey. And put those together. 2 more honeys. And you put those together. Alright, now we can collect this one over here, which give us an apple bowl. So we're gonna go ahead and collect that. And once you collect that, we've got 4 energies left. Collect our apple bowl down there. We need eggs again. So we'll hit our chicken. The chicken just went to sleep. When the chicken goes to sleep, you have to feed the chicken. So now the chicken can lay more eggs. They gave us money, a couple of eggs, and we're out of energy. And now we're out of there. So we're out of Farm of Fortune. And there really isn't a whole lot more you can do here. You just check your times on stuff, and you come up here to the little house on the top. And you can go to gifts, and then when you get friends, you can send your friends gifts. So I'm gonna collect the coins that were sent to me, and then you hit it again and send the coins back. Now, once I figure out how to go live, and everybody can like talk, and we can do other things other than Jackpot World. But right now, right down here, you go back to lobby. Right now, the only thing I really do every day on a daily basis is log into Jackpot World. So that's that. Now, we have a bunch of things here. You go to your inbox, and then you have rewards that you can collect. And they last for X amount of days. You get some new ones every day. And over here, you have gifts from friends. And then you just collect all of them, you know, however you want to. If you pay for something, you'll get 7 days of collect all. And you can hit the collect all button if you spend money on it. And then it'll collect all of your friends' stuff. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch me collect all these gifts. So, alright, so now we're out of that. Normally, if I was able to play, but I don't have enough money, you would come to these daily missions, and the first one is get a big win one time. Then you have a mission badge up on top where they give you prizes on the bottom that helps you with the game. And that's about where I had to stop playing because I don't have enough. All right, like I've got 30 trillion right now. I have to bet 9.6 trillion a spin. So that only gives me three spins. And I lost all my money. So right now I'm just logging in, collecting all my stuff. And then down here you have friends. You hit the friend thing and you can get friends. And every day you send all your friends gifts. So once they figure out this live thing a little bit better, we'll be, we'll be further along here if you actually want to play. And if you don't, we can go live and do some other stuff other than this. Yeah, I know where it's be. So another thing you can do, which a lot of people don't understand, is they have this infinity wheel and wish spins. When you're playing the actual stamp game, you don't want to collect any of those. You want to save them for your history collection. This is the last stamp album that we had. As you can see, I have 1,549 wish spins, and you get different stuff on that. And then you can play the infinity wheel, and it takes all your stamps. But see, now it's fine to take all of my stamps because I can't share them with anybody. When you're in a union, you want to share your stamps with people. You don't want to use infinity wheel in your regular game. And you hit Blue's Choice, you hit spin, and then you hit spin again, and then let's see if we can't get some more money so I can actually start playing for real. Because right now I can spend three times, then we'll be back to nothing, and then it won't be very much fun. So let's spin this, see what we get. All right, 115 billion plus some stamps. That's not too much. But if you want to see what the wish spin thing does, with that, we're holding on auto. You can get jewels and pet baskets to feed your pets to level them up. And you can also win money. So we'll spin this a few times so you can see what this does. Yep. Alright, I won some more stamps. The little crown thing is launch points. It goes towards your VIP thing. So 24 billion for coins. Another 24. So I'll eventually get back up here where I can start playing again. Pet baskets. And that's to feed your pets with. Some more coins. I guess I'll drop down to 1535, and then we'll stop. We'll stop with spinning. So, okay, one more spin. So I got 461 billion, a stamp, and a pet basket. So like, nah. Then we'll get out of here. And I'll show you where the pet baskets are. And you come over here, and every 15 minutes you can collect some more coins. And then this is the pet baskets and the pets. And now I got 24 of these. So hit those. It adds points to all your pets at whatever level they're at. And like I said, the pet level thing ends in 4 days, so then a new one will start. Yeah, since I'm trying to figure this out, I'm doing this on my phone. So we're gonna go to my laptop here and go to me and see if I can't see what's going on with the live thing. Because yesterday I couldn't figure out how to respond to you guys. So perhaps today, by being here, I will be able to, see what's this. Alright, so it's got a chat, and it says one person's watching. Thank you, one person. Yeah, just bear with me here, trying to figure stuff out. And once those do that, you cross them off. And the next one, I got 98 of these epic baskets. And it'll feed your pets and whatnot. So, let's see here. Victoria, uh, Lord, I can't pronounce your name. Dizerzek? Oh, oh, here's the part where it says chat. I can say hello back to you. Alright. See, this is the part it won't let me do on the cell phone. So, I have to be able to talk to everybody. If people are here. So, alright, well, at least I figured that part out. I had a bunch of people that were here. Well, not a bunch, but I had quite a few people here yesterday, and I couldn't figure out how to talk to anybody. So now, at least on my laptop, I can figure out how to talk to people, which is pretty cool. Victoria, since you're here, we're going to add you as a moderator. So you can come back and be a moderator for my channel. Alright. Gonna have to get a better setup than this, but we're trying. Nobody's perfect. We'll get out of here and out of there. And I didn't show you yesterday what Ocean Lord's all about. Ocean Lord's over here, and we only got 2 minutes, 3 minutes before 11 o'clock. Everything resets at 11 o'clock. Ocean Lord's confusing, but then it's actually pretty fun. If you hit that little thing, you get a daily bonus. These are your shots, that freezes stuff, and that's special things. So you claim those, and you get out of there, and you come over here where it says Dessert Factory. Alright, Daily Dash, select. Alright, now here it says Game Center, and it ends today and it'll restart again, so we're gonna cook 5 times and get some prizes. We're gonna cook 5 more times and get some prizes. Yep, we're gonna get 2 bonus chances, and we're gonna have to cook 1 at a time here. Double XP is one thing. So I actually came here because this is the last day for this, and I would have lost all my rewards. So these stamps will come in handy for the stamp collection that happens. So that's about all we can do there. And anyway to continue. And pretty much, I logged in everywhere I'm supposed to log in. And it's 11 o'clock. So I will work harder at this live thing and figure out exactly what all we can do with stuff and things and whatnot. So I suppose while we're here, let's go back to Crazy Bar and spin and see what we can get. Alright, we got two whiskeys. And these whiskeys is what you feed your robot. And that's the robot. He actually costs $5 to get him. Yeah, I did pay the $5 because I wanted all of the Crazy Bar guys. And they do give you rewards in your inbox, you know, and things like that. So I really wished I knew more about this. Um, Somebody told me about StreamYard. I'm gonna check into that and see if we can't get a conversation going about whatever you'd like to talk about. And it's 11 o'clock, so I guess that concludes our broadcast day. Unless somebody wants to chat or say something or something. Back on the laptop and not really sure how all this goes, but I will figure this out. I promise I will figure all of this out. So it'll be better than this eventually. This is only my second time going live, and I wish I could figure out how to communicate with people. Because one person's watching, I'm not sure who that person would be. I'm on my laptop, but it's not telling me. It's not telling me who's there. So, alright, Victoria. That's top fans, number one. Not sure what that's all about. And if you guys want to text something and chat to me, ask me anything, now that I got the laptop going, I can respond to you. And hopefully everybody knows. I don't know. Maybe you guys know more than me. So if you know anything, please let me know. I'm gonna send you this link. It's for Jackpot World. If you want to play Jackpot World, if you like gambling games, and what really sucks is I really can't play right now because I can only spin 3 times, and that's not so good. So a couple more days. If I can get up to at least 100 trillion, then that'll at least enable 10 spins. Then I can spin at least 10 times, and it'll be a lot more interesting. That's for sure. So, guess I can show you somewhat of what the games are. We'll get out of here and up here. And it'll show you these games. Now that's going to be the new one. And Shark or Bloody Bite, the last one. Bunnies to the Moon. Second Crazy Factory. Now the game that took me out was the last new game, Bear Bash. I'll show you what Bear Bash looks like. Yeah, and I have to play 9.6 million, which is 9 trillion. So, because I've played this game for over a year, they expect a lot more out of me than, like, if you had just started playing this, if you want to join playing it, then they're, they're not going to make you bet that much because you don't even have that much. They start you off with 6 million, and then you can win stuff. So, this is the actual where you go to get games, and you play the games. And this is the Beer Bash. this little thing down here. If you win, they'll give you a chest, and they have different side games that you can play. And this is like the it says spin now. There's a prize pool for everybody that plays. It resets like every 13 minutes. And then you can win extra coins, especially if you get first, second, third, or up to fifth. And then right here on the side, it's kind of like a little thing. You can check your bonuses. The little thing that was in the corner when we were back on the main place. And then here, you can go to Crazy Bar. You can add whiskey. I could feed my frog some whiskey. And then he'll collect coins for me. See how he's down here? He'll collect coins for me. 3% of everything that I don't win on when I bet, he collects those. So, and then they'll send those coins to your inbox. And they have these other side games over here on the other side. We'll go to see more. And they automatically give you 3 hammers to start out with. And then you try to find these things in there. Oh, we didn't find nothing. Alright, that would be the square one that's up there. And our last chance, that would be a long green one on that side and that side. So you have to uncover all those, and you earn these hammers by spinning. And of course, I can't spin it because, as you can see, I have to bet 9.6, and I actually managed to get 38 since we started. So I earned 1 spin by logging in and doing all the stuff. So, well, I guess I've bored everyone enough. Apparently, I talked to a couple of friends and see how the StreamYard thing works, and then when I go live, we can talk about whatever you want to talk. So I guess that's about it for now. For today, that's the beer bash thing. That's the one that got me because they wouldn't let me win. You hit that little house to get out of there, and then you go back to like the main page. Ah, after 11, so now I just had to clean my login for tomorrow. So tomorrow, 1.3 trillion. Alright, that helps. Now we're up to 40 trillion. Now I can spend 4 times as soon as I get enough money. Alright, well, I guess I've bored everyone enough. I gotta figure out how to end this and get out of here. Alright, well, thanks for showing up. Nice to see you, Victoria. And second day going live. And at least now I figured out how to text people back. I gotta do it on my computer. So, thank you. You guys have a good day, sweet dreams, and bye for now.